He's the best athlete, he's one of the best competitors, he's one of the most skilled players, and that to me makes him the best basketball player that I've ever seen play.
Saw all his hang times. There was a new one. Michael Jordan! How high can you get up? Oh, yes, here comes Mike. Oh, what a play.
This is Michael Jordan at his best. There's very few people on this planet that can do this.
Layup, and he blew the layup. The rebound is off, and they get it to Jordan. Here's trouble. 3-on-3. Jordan in deep. Jordan all the way.
What defines greatness? Is it the ability to win, or is it the relentless pursuit of something far greater excellence itself? Michael Jordan didn't just redefine the game of basketball. He redefined what it meant to compete, to push the boundaries of what a human being can achieve. His story isn't just about scoring points or winning championships. It's about the journey, the sacrifices, and the unyielding drive to be the best. But how does one go from being just another player to becoming a global icon? From a rookie with promise to a name that's whispered with reverence in every corner of the world, this is the story of Michael Jordan, how he became the last of his kind, the one and only GOAT. When Michael Jordan was drafted by the Chicago Bulls in 1984, the team was far from a powerhouse. It wasn't a franchise known for its dominance, nor was it home to a legacy of champions. Jordan stepped into a struggling team, but he didn't just accept the status quo, he shattered it. From the moment he stepped on the court, Jordan's presence was electrifying. Every drive to the basket, every jump shot, every impossible dunk sent a clear message. He wasn't here to play second fiddle. His rookie season was a revelation. He averaged an astonishing 28.2 points per game, but it wasn't just about the numbers. It was the way he played with a ferocity and grace that left audiences spellbound. Jordan's early career wasn't without challenges. He faced fierce competition and a league full of seasoned players who underestimated the young rookie. But Jordan wasn't just playing basketball, he was building something. A foundation of confidence, resilience, and skill that would soon transform him into the league's most dominant force. Jordan didn't just want to win, he needed to win. And for that, he demanded perfection, not just from himself, but from everyone around him. His leadership style was intense, even controversial. He was known for pushing his teammates to their limits, sometimes with harsh words and an uncompromising attitude. Some called him a tyrant, others saw him as the ultimate competitor. But those who played alongside him knew one thing for certain: Jordan's fire was contagious. He wasn't there to be liked, he was there to lead. And in his mind, leadership wasn't about making friends, it was about making champions. Jordan's intensity created a culture of excellence within the Chicago Bulls organization. He didn't tolerate laziness or excuses. To him, every practice, every play, every moment on the court mattered. And that's why his teammates followed him. They knew that as hard as Jordan was on them, he was even harder on himself. When you think of Michael Jordan, what comes to mind? Is it the unforgettable image of him soaring through the air, tongue out, defying gravity as he dunks with precision and power? Or perhaps it's the buzzer beaters, those split-second moments of brilliance that turned games and entire series on their heads. There's the iconic 63-point playoff game against the Boston Celtics, a performance so dazzling that Larry Bird described it as God disguised as Michael Jordan. Then there's the 1991 Finals, where Jordan's dazzling move against the Lakers switching hands mid-air became an instant classic. Every moment felt larger than life, as if it was ripped from the pages of a Hollywood script. And who could forget Game 6 of the 1998 Finals against the Utah Jazz? With mere seconds on the clock, Jordan's perfectly executed crossover and jump shot sealed the Bulls' 6th championship. It wasn't just a game-winning shot, it was the punctuation mark on an extraordinary career. Was it the end? Or was it just another chapter in the story of the GOAT? Michael Jordan's influence wasn't confined to the hardwood. He became a cultural phenomenon, a symbol of excellence, and a beacon of hope for millions around the globe. For fans, Jordan wasn't just a basketball player, he was a hero, a role model, and a source of inspiration. His impact extended beyond the game. The Air Jordan brand revolutionized the sneaker industry. blending performance with style and creating a legacy that persists to this day. Every kid wanted to be like Mike, not just for the way he played, but for the way he carried himself with confidence, charisma, and an unshakable belief in his own greatness. Jordan's story resonated with people from all walks of life. Whether you were a fan struggling through tough times or an aspiring athlete chasing a dream, Jordan's journey reminded everyone of what's possible. He proved that with hard work, resilience, and an unyielding desire to succeed, you could overcome any obstacle. What made Michael Jordan truly unique wasn't just his skill, it was his mindset. He didn't just play to win, he played to dominate. His mental toughness was legendary, a force that seemed to grow stronger with every challenge. Whether it was a playoff game, a championship series, or even a scrimmage, Jordan approached every moment with the same relentless intensity. Jordan often said, "I can accept failure, everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying." That mentality drove him to push beyond his limits. He wasn't content with being good or even great, he wanted to be the best. And once he reached the top, he refused to stay complacent. He trained harder, refined his skills, and continued to raise the bar, even when others thought there was no higher to go. His work ethic was unmatched. He was often the first to arrive at practice and the last to leave. But it wasn't just about physical preparation. Jordan studied the game obsessively. He analyzed opponents, anticipated their moves, and exploited their weaknesses. He turned preparation into an art form, and the results were undeniable. Even in the most pressure-filled moments, Jordan thrived because he had done the work. He was ready for anything. Michael Jordan's legacy is more than his 6 NBA championships or his 5 MVP awards. It's more than the highlight reels, the unforgettable dunks, or the game-winning shots. His legacy is the impact he left on the sport of basketball and the world at large. He changed the game forever, inspiring generations of players to dream bigger, work harder, and aim higher. But what makes Jordan's legacy truly remarkable is its staying power. Decades after his final game, he's still the benchmark. Every young player who enters the NBA is inevitably compared to Jordan, and every fan debates whether anyone can ever surpass his greatness. The truth? There will never be another Michael Jordan. His combination of talent, drive, and charisma is something the world may never see again. Off the court, his legacy continues through the Air Jordan brand and his work as an owner and philanthropist. He remains a cultural icon, a name synonymous with excellence. Even people who have never watched a game of basketball know who Michael Jordan is.